Warm greetings, Code Monkeys and fellow VEDSies, and welcome back to CodedLockFilms. Yeah, I know, I'm still wearing this. Sometimes I just film several videos in a row. Sometimes that's just what I have to do to be able to make the whole VEDS thing work. One of my VEDS traditions that I like to do every year is that at the end of VEDS, I release a series of Q&A videos. For the past couple of years, there have actually been 3 Q&A videos at the end of each month. The first Q&A video focuses on questions that I can answer in a very short and concise manner. The second video is devoted to questions that I cannot answer so concisely, so it's kind of a long answer type video. And the third video is devoted to questions that are submitted for everyone else, whether it be Entropy, Rupert, Creeper, or the editor. Please feel free to ask questions in the comments of this video. Pretty much anything goes in terms of questions. However, for the first time, I'm going to say that I will not promise this year that every single question will be answered. That's something that I've been able to do every year in the past, but the channel is just a little bit big to be making that promise now. Not that it's like super big. I mean, 4,000 subscribers is not a lot, but it's a lot for me. And the Q&A videos have just been getting really, really long, to the point that they're basically pushing a half hour sometimes in recent years. So I'm gonna try to pare it down a little bit and get them down to a slightly more manageable length. I encourage you to ask as many questions as you would like, because the more questions that you ask, the more likely it is that at least one of your questions will make it into the video. This year I am going to say that the questions must be submitted by the 15th of September. That'll give me plenty of time to kind of put them all together and, you know, come up with how I want to answer them and get the whole thing figured out. It really does take a surprising amount of time to get those Q&A videos put together. They're very, very editing intensive, and especially when I get all of the other people around this channel involved, it takes a while to get those put together. So any questions submitted after the 15th, they may still make it in, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Also, only questions that are left in the comments of this video specifically will be considered. I have done it in the past where you can ask questions on pretty much any video and they will make it into the Q&A. If you want questions to make it into the Q&A, you have to put them in the comments of this video, because it has just become too much of a pain to try and make sure I remember where this, you know, this question was submitted on this video and that one was submitted on that video. It's just too much. So yeah, you gotta put your questions in the comments of this video. Feel free to leave multiple questions if you think of more later. But yeah, so all the comments on this video and submit them by the 15th. If you'd like to get an idea of what the Q&As are generally like, I have put a playlist of all of my previous Q&A videos in the video description, or at least all of the Q&A videos that I think are worth watching still. But that pretty much covers it for today, so until next time, Code Monkeys and fellow VEDSies, I will see you tomorrow.